Well, the days are getting longer and it's getting sunnier and warmer, and we are so ready for spring, right, Sharon?
Absolutely, I am. And here at Gatherings at Muncy Creek Barn Works, we're literally hopping into spring.
I love it, I love it. Well, that's a perfect segue for what we're doing today, right?
Absolutely. Today we're going to make our bunny boxes. My husband cuts these out and makes them for us. Everything that we make here is designed completely by us.
Let's get started, right?
All right, you are going to paint a chocolate bunny, and I am going to show how to make one that looks antiqued.
Okay, sounds good.
So
all right.
You have your brown paint. I like to do edges first, so you just go in. Now I'm going to do my edges with what I call a toner. It's home decor wax. It's brown, gives a great antiquing effect. And now I'm just gonna lay it down, and I'm gonna lightly go over the edges here a little bit. Then I take a dampened paper towel, just water, then I just wipe it back and just wipe it around. And you can see how that just tones the white down.
Oh, look at that.
And makes it a really nice, almost a parchment color.
Oh, yeah.
And then I like to take my toner and drag it over some areas just so it looks like a little bit worn, give it a little bit of depth. And I'm just gonna give you some sandpaper.
All right.
And then you're just gonna go over your edges and give it a dimensional look.
Oh, look at how nice that looks.
Takes that
It really kind of
paint
makes
off
it
a little bit.
Yeah,
And
it makes it pop too a little, don't you think?
the next step is to tie his little scarf around his neck.
Okay.
So we're just gonna take and put it around and tie it off to the side like a little necktie.
Alrighty.
Just like that. Next step is to put their little faces on. We're gonna use little wire whiskers. It's just thin wire. Get your glue gun, should be hot there.
Ready?
Just put a little line of glue right there. There you go.
that good?
That's good, perfect.
All right.
And then you're just going to lay that right there in the center and kind of hold that into the glue till the glue sets up. His little nose is made out of a peat pot, the kind that you plant things in the spring.
Yep.
I like the texture of them. They're easy to work with. So you're going to put a little glue on the back of this. See that little square pot?
Yes.
That's going to go down that way. So a little glue on the back,
Okay.
and then you're going to set that right over
The whiskers.
like that.
Okay. There.
If you're a farmer, you'll know exactly what this is. It's nothing but hay and grass. You're going to put that over there and just kind of spread it around.
All right.
And I am going to give you a little piece of skinny wire. This helps hold everything in place while we're putting our stuff on. Now we're going to put their eyes on.
Okay.
So this is just black craft paint. My official eyeballer, it's actually the end off of a foam brush that we just used to paint with. All right, so our bunnies have eyes now. So all they're ready is for all the pretty things to go in.
I like it. Okay.
So what we're going to do first is, I've made these little wooden chicks, which I
can't
love. And
even
again, their
stand
wings
it.
are made out of the peat pots. So we're gonna take a piece of heavy wire
Okay.
and we're gonna make a poke for the back of them. So I'm gonna put that in there, and then we're gonna take a little bit of Spanish moss, put it over the wire, and gently, without burning your fingers, push that into the glue. So this is what's going to go in the back, kind of in this back corner. So what you do is, I like to do the tall in the back and the short to the front. And we're gonna put some of our background in while we still have our room. I'm gonna give you some of these. And sometimes you have to cut the stem ends a little, they're too long. So you can cut a little bit of that off. And this is gonna go in the back. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is put a few of our little yellow flowers in.
Okay.
And one's going to go to the side, one in the middle, and one off the other side.
Okay.
And we have these little blue guys.
Okay.
Now with these, because I'm ripping them apart again, I pull them off and they have a little hole in the stem.
Okay.
And because you can't, there's nothing left to put them in, that's where our little pieces of wire are going to come in.
Oh, gotcha.
So you're going to put a little glue and then you're going to put this wire in there.
Okay.
Just like this.
There it
Ta-da.
is.
Now you can poke them in. We're only going to do 3.
3?
So
All right.
I'll give you that one.
Thank you.
So what you're going to do now is put your little chick in. He's going to go right here, not completely to the front because we have to get our egg in. And he's going to sit down right in front. So we have eggs.
All right. Oh, these are
Egg.
beautiful.
Now what I want you to do is take another piece of your short wire, and we have to make a pick for him so he stays in. All right, our last little piece to put in is this cute little bee,
Aw.
because every little bunny garden needs a bee.
Yes, of course.
So you're just gonna put him in anywhere you want, kind of behind the chick. And just get him down there and just position him. You can look at the chick, you can fly away, whatever he wants to do.
Sharon, you have so many beautiful designs for the spring, and I know folks are going to want to pick something up, so why don't you tell us how they can do that?
Well, you can always come here to our shop. We're open Fridays and Saturdays here at Gatherings at Muncy Creek Barn Works. We're located at 3614 Clarkstown Road, Muncy, Pennsylvania. Phone number is 570-546-6271. I would highly recommend that you maybe call first.
Yeah.
I have limited hours, mostly Fridays and Saturdays, 10 till 3. And also I am online on Etsy.
Terrific. Thank you so much, Sharon. It's always so much fun visiting you here, and I love our bunny, and every bunny just loves your decorations.
Every bunny. Good pun.
Thanks.